we're joining me and my friend. Don't know if you can see him. It's about halfway up. Me and my friend Sam, and we are going for a pretty wet camp up at the top of Sheepstor down in Dartmoor. I haven't been here too much, only to the other side, to around Lustley in a forest, but never properly on the moors, so pretty exciting. The weather is obviously not ideal, the rain's going to get heavier, but it'll be okay. It's only about 1:30, I think, so plenty of time to set up. It's a much shorter walk than I thought it was going to be. The car park's literally about 20 minutes down the hill. But yeah, taking him on his first ever wild camp. It's meant to be a punishment for him, but I don't know. We love it. So he's got my old OEX Fox tent and all his dad's old hiking stuff, but he's kitted out. Smashing it, mate. But yeah, probably just pick this back up when we're at the top and see you up there. Is that home? My mic is not connecting, so I'm not going to be able to, you might not be able to hear me as well. Actually, I'll get into shade when I'm doing this. But yeah, if you watched the last video, you know my tent collapsed. I did get a full refund for that, which is nice. But instead of getting a replacement, I got the Otimos Nomad Solo, and I brought it with me today for its first trip, and I've never put it up, so I'm going to try and get it up. Try and get some footage, but it is raining quite a lot. Well, it's drizzle, but it's pretty grim. But yeah, we've got the Fox up. I forgot about 4 pegs for the guy lines, but we are pretty sheltered, so shouldn't be too windy. It should hold up. But I always forget how big this tent actually is. But yeah, it's the OG tent. If there was, it was like one of them. Yeah, it's I think it is literally the exact same, the left to the right side of you. Alright, yeah, so the whole yeah, it's got cool. I'll fucking explain it. My back, just like almost.
What does that do?
Ventilation. I'm all in the tent. My phone died on me and my portable charger is broken, so I've had to borrow Sam's. Thank God he's here. But I think we're all good now. I'm just gonna let it charge up a bit. But apologies for the audio quality. It's not going to be as good because I can't put my mic in while it's charging. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you around the Otimos really quick because it just already it's got some seriously nice features that I wish the other one had. Just show you about a little bit. So yeah, here it is. First thing that's different is we've got a drying line on the inside, which yeah, it's good. I'll probably use it at some point, but it's nice to have. Door, this is the same little pouch to keep the inner door in, which is nice. I didn't get the ground sheet. I probably should have. Might be my next investment. It should be nice to keep the ground nice and dry. But yeah, it's got the waterproof compartment where you can put your bag or whatever to keep it dry. Something that's really nice that I wanted on the other one is the vents have zippers, so you can access them from the inside, which is really nice, because on the other one I wanted to close them and I it was like really heavy rain, so I didn't want to leave the tent. And so for a scenario like that, that's really useful. And just yeah, really nice to have. So on the inside, you've also got a zipper here to get to this one. So obviously there's only one door, so yeah, you need a zipper here, and then you've got a zipper there, then you can do it from here. Very thoughtful. 2 massive pockets at the back, which is really nice to have. And I think there's another pocket in the corner as well. So yeah, that's obviously very nice to have. I've got all my sleeping bag, sleeping mat all set up. I will say it feels better than the Fion already. Just feels stronger, especially when we put it up. It was you can just tell from the look of it, it's there's more thought that's gone into it, and clearly, yeah, they've taken on the reviews and upgraded this one for the V2. I got my new tripod. That's the brand Siriu from Amazon. I got it for my birthday. It's very nice, carbon fibre. So it is heavier than my old one, but my old one broke. But it is much sturdier and it goes much higher. I think it goes to about 1.5 meters. So yeah, that's really nice to have. But it's not, yeah, nice little upgrade. Should be really good for getting some more stable shots. We're just gonna chill in the tents for a little bit. I think we're probably gonna go eat at another spot. There's gonna be no sunset because it is just completely cloudy out there. But yeah, we're just gonna get some food in us and try and stay dry. But it's just basically spitting, really. I'm probably gonna be doing the same all night, but yeah, feeling good. Just my one goal for this trip is to wake up in a tent and not in my car, because I feel like that just keeps happening at the moment. I've gone camping twice in the past 4 weeks, and both times my tent has collapsed. I'll update you guys on what happened on my last trip, which I haven't uploaded in a little bit, but it was tragic. So we are just cooking up our food. We're behind a massive rock, so the winds and rain is all coming from the south. If I literally go past this rock, it gets windy and rainy pretty quickly. The tents are over there. You just about to see them. But yeah, we're just behind this rock, just having some food before it gets too dark. It's about 4 o'clock already, so the sun is going. Obviously no sunset, but yeah, no, it's nice. But so I've got my fire pot warming up. I got chili con carne, and Sam has a chicken tikka from Wayfarer. So we're gonna try and put this whole thing in the boiling water and see how that works. But yeah, should be fine. Takes about 8 minutes, I think it said. Stove's still working really well, which is nice. My stove issues are behind me. But yeah, it's actually surprisingly nice and dry here. It is pitch black. It is only 5 past. But yeah, we're both in our tents now. Just gonna chill for the rest of the night. I think it's pretty miserable out there, so just kind of had to come in and admit defeat. I learned my lessons from last time, and I have got myself some biscuits. I have some beef jerky as well, but I don't want it. So I've got some custard creams. Yeah, tent's cozy. You do have to be quite flexible with it, because like you kind of just have to like balance around everywhere, try not to get everything too wet. But I think I've done a pretty good job. And I'll stay pretty dry tonight. just gone 9:30. We both had a nap and we've just been doing nothing for the past few hours, but I thought I'd just quickly go over what actually happened last week, because I don't think I know I haven't posted about it on YouTube. So yeah, basically I went to the Wrekin Beacons near Penavan. Well, I went up Penavan with the idea of camping in the snow, because obviously we got hit with those snow flurries, I guess you could call them, last week, and I got pretty excited. So I went out. Obviously I didn't have my new tent yet, so I went out in my Big Agnes copper spur, which is an amazing tent. It's my summer tent. Yeah, so I took that because I was impatient and I probably shouldn't have gone out, but I couldn't really pass up on the opportunity to go out in the snow. I think it was going down to like -10, so I was just like, that was pretty sick. So went out, filmed a bunch of stuff for YouTube, and then so it got to about 3 p.m. I think it was like -1, and my phone died because I was filming quite a lot, and I think the temperatures had quite a big effect on it as well. And then my portable charger wasn't working, so I think that's gone bust. It's still not working right now. So yeah, I lost the use of my phone, which was already annoying, but I was just like, I still want to camp. So I went to set my tent up. It wasn't that windy. The occasional gust, but like it was nothing too bad. And I was putting the poles in pretty flat spot, and just out of nowhere, the buckle, I'll try and put like a photo or a little video up of what I'm talking about, with the buckle where you put the pole into just snapped. The plastic just snapped in half. And at first I thought the peg just came out, so I was like, I'm just going to move the spot, because clearly it's not a very good spot. And then when I packed the tent away to go move to another spot, I realised I didn't have the peg because I lost it, so I had to search the ground for a bit for it, and when I found it, I saw that it was still attached to half of the buckle, and yeah, it was pretty unfortunate, because at that point it was like 3:30, it had gone down to like -2, and I tried to fix it with some duct tape, but it's just like, it's such an important, I think there's only 4 hole points on that tent, and it just wouldn't have worked. Any wind would have torn it apart, so I had to make the decision again to come down, and it was getting really cold. Yeah, it's just such a shame. Big Agnes have offered to repair it, so I'll probably shouldn't do that. I'm not going to use it this winter anyway. They said it will take like a month. I think that's just because it's got to go to the Netherlands, but yeah, just a big shame. But yeah, I mean, if you want to see that footage, I can upload it. It won't be a long video. I think I only managed. I remember I tried to film me getting to the spot where I was going to camp, and then my phone just died. So I got a little bit. So if you guys do want to see that, I'll put that up. But yeah, I'll put some clips that I got up now. So it was an amazing evening. It was amazing. Still glad I got out. It was an amazing hike. But yeah, it was very unfortunate. Especially after what happened to my Björn a couple of weeks before it, but all lessons. Yeah, definitely learned my lesson. So for this trip, I made sure that we went behind some cover to get away from even 30-mile-an-hour gusts, because it just makes such a big difference. So I'll show you in the morning, but you might have seen earlier in the clips, but we're just behind like this big rock formation. I don't know what you call them in Dartmoor. They probably got some sort of name, but yeah, we're basically behind a rock, and the wind's just going over the top of us, which is really, really nice. The wind's died down now anyway, but it's never been too bad. But yeah, much smarter spot than when I took my Fiat out. Just gotta think of the tent and be kind to it. Don't always have to camp in the wind. It's not even fun. But yeah, probably just gonna try and get some sleep. Good morning, everybody. The tent didn't collapse. I'm awake. I'm not at the car. Everything went well. Yeah, no, I had absolutely no issues with this tent. Sam's sleeping mat did deflate.
Yep.
So he was sleeping on the ground pretty much all night, which is not ideal because the ground is pretty soft and cold. But other than that, I think it was okay. But we've got obviously the gas ran out, so we've got nothing. We can't make a coffee. We don't have any breakfast, so just gonna pack the stuff away and get going. I think it's still just really cloudy outside, so no sunrise or anything. That's kind of as expected. But yeah, just gonna get packed up. All of our stuff, like our coats, are still pretty wet. I need to think of a way of like hanging them up. I know I've got the drying line, but it's a bit like it kind of, if I'm hanging something wet on it, it'll go straight onto the inner, and I think that'll just like make the inner door just like soaking wet. But I don't know. I guess I've just got to try it and see. But yeah, pretty much like gloves are wet, coat's wet still. I think my trousers are just about dry. They're like damp. But oh well. It's inevitable, really. But yeah, just gonna get packed up and then get moving. So a tip I like to use to save me some time is I just use the bag like this, because obviously this bag's really good, but it's quite hard to pack away. This mat, sorry. So to save myself from rolling it too small, making it too thick, I line up the bag that it goes into and just make it the width of that, so you're not making it too long or too thick, and it makes it a little bit easier, because this is really annoying. I hate doing this. I almost forgot what it's like actually packing my stuff away properly, because this is just the past 2 trips, stuff my stuff back in my bag and like. Alright, now the fun bit. I'll get it all in my bag.
You've done it?
Yeah. I'll just tidy up a little bit first and then I'll... A really good investment is a microfiber towel. Like, I built up quite a bit of condensation on the floor overnight, maybe just from like my wet trousers and stuff, but it's just really nice to just like get those little bits that are a bit wet. Like this coffee machine just got a little bit of dew on it, I guess. And just give it all a quick wipe, and it's going to be useful when I'm about to pack the tent away. Just make sure, and it's only going to be away for a couple of hours before I take it out to dry it, because you've still got to do that when you get back, but it'll just give me a bit of peace of mind, because there was quite a lot of water just kind of everywhere. But yeah, it's very nice to have. Packs down tiny as well, so it's like you don't barely even feel it. I think it's only like, it's not even measurable, the weight, and it's probably some ultralight people would care about it, but yeah, Live and measurable, so it's always worth bringing. My next tip was actually going to be to bring like a bin bag instead of a bag liner, because they're much cheaper and much lighter, but mine's ripped, so it's kind of not a good look. I'd still recommend bringing it anyway. It's worth it on the way, because it's not going to rip then, but yeah, maybe overnight it rips. That's really annoying actually. Oh well. We'll do a rough packing tutorial. So I've just put all my sleeping stuff into the bottom in a bin bag, and my down coat, and that's basically just to keep all of that dry because I don't want to get it wet. And then yeah, that just goes right at the bottom. Technically you're meant to put your heaviest stuff close to your back, but never really noticed a difference, to be honest. So yeah, all that sleeping stuff right at the bottom, and then basically just put the rest in. Obviously put your tent last, but yeah, and then I'll just do my rubbish, my food, my cooking equipment, and then my tent, and then that's everything in there, so nice and easy. Get new gloves, those are grim. I wouldn't recommend normally putting your portable charger in with your wet gloves, but I think mine's broken anyway, so yeah, just get out of the way. This is the same thing I tell everybody, is camping in the rain is a very nice idea until you're actually doing it. Because when you're actually here and get into your tent at 5 PM in the winter and it's raining all night, it's relaxing, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather be able to do stuff, you know. In the morning, packing all this stuff away and it's wet, it's just pretty horrible, to be honest. It's all fun. So I don't know if you can hear me because I haven't got one mic in, but I just want to show you this pretty quickly. Obviously we're all packed up now, but that's Sam. I had my tent here, Sam had his over here. Basically we had this big old rock formation in the way, which is really nice because if I put the camera this way, you can just about see the wind is just coming straight from, I think that's south-southwest, and it is like, as soon as you walk over here, it's pretty, yeah, it's much more powerful. So we had this and it was pretty sheltered all night. I didn't really feel it at all, but there was like little bits that got through, but yeah, it was really, really nice. Great success, but yeah, all packed up, obviously leave no trace. But yeah, I'm gonna go walk back to the car and go dry some of our stuff off because we are soaking.